Everyone spoke about penguins. However, the questions I had were not so easily answered. It's fascinating for me to see that a penguin that I filmed almost 20 years ago in Antarctica for my film Encounters at the End of the World, it captures the fascination, imagination of so many people. It is something which has a story before. That before you see this penguin who walks into his own death, into the inner of the continent, into the mountains, a scientist who studies and speaks with me about insanity among penguins and even prostitution among penguins. And part of it is also my voice. I learned a lot from a crime TV series, Unsolved Mysteries. And there was this ominous voice. And it says, for example, and the dentist returned home and his door was ajar and he finds blood everywhere and he knew there was something wrong, terribly wrong. And then he finds his wife at the floor in the kitchen, blood all over her. She was murdered. Pause. But why? And I used this voice. It was interesting with what happens afterward. We filmed the penguin. There's a penguin that really marches into the continent, into the mountains. And Antarctica is as large as continental North America. And I follow the penguin. It goes obstinately and disappears. One of these disoriented or deranged penguins showed up at the New Harbor diving camp, already some 80 kilometers